Hi, my name is Rusty Oliver. Welcome to Hazard Factory. I want to talk about something that doesn't get enough attention, that beginners often have questions about, and that is electrical safety as it pertains to the operator. This is a MIG welding machine. That's a metal inert gas welding machine. Currently it's set up for gas shielded, so I have a cylinder over here connected to the machine. In terms of electrical safety, these are much safer than you would expect. Here's why. This is hooked up to 120 volts at 20 amps. That's wall voltage. Conventional, good old, comes out of the wall kind of voltage. So we're very familiar with that. We also know better than to play around with 120 volts. 120 volts is dangerous. However, this machine is not operating at 120 volt output. If it were, it would be dangerous. Instead, this machine is taking 120 volt input at 20 amps and transforming it to an 18 volt output at a maximum of 90 amps. So this is an entirely different scenario in terms of what's coming into the machine and what's coming out. What this means is, even though the machine has warnings all over it about electrical shock can kill, this is of course true, what they don't say is that everything on the output side of the machine is well below 35 volts, which is where the National Code for Electrical Safety in the United States begins. What we actually have here is an 18 volt output at 90 amps. And what that means is that myself, as the operator, if I were to hold an electrically live electrode, nothing happens. There's no tingle shock, nothing bad has happened. Obviously I'm still alive. I'm not in any way startled. My hair is looking relatively normal. Everything is good. The reason that we like to talk about this, the reason that this is worth knowing, is that as the operator, you actually have to be very close to the work. You have to be welding in such a way that typically part of your body will be in contact with the table. If you understand that you're not in any danger in terms of the electrical output on these machines, you're going to weld better because you're going to be more comfortable in the correct posture. If I'm terrified of what the machine is doing, my tendency is going to be to do something like this. We can't really weld effectively from this posture. So I wanted to take a moment to explain that to you. This is something that we go over in much more detail in class. And again, my name is Rusty Oliver. Welcome to Hazard Factory. Thank you for joining us.